Hi guys. First of all, I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm recording with the camera on my phone because my camera is charging right now. So I apologize if it's a little bit dark and the quality is not as good. But like I said, my camera's charging, so I have to do it with the phone. Anyway, this video is gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be quick, and it's gonna be like a little review slash comparison. And first, I want to introduce this product. This is DIOR Diorshow mascara, and I'm sure all of you guys are familiar with this mascara. If you don't own it, you've heard about it. It's all over the YouTube. It's all over everywhere, and I was really excited to buy this because I wanted it for such a long time, even though it had some good reviews, some bad reviews. I mean, not bad, but like some positive and some negative reviews about it. But again, we're all different, especially when it comes to mascara. You know, mascara that may work for me may not work for you, and the other way around. Like even me and my own sister don't use the same mascara. We can't, because mascaras that I really, really love and use every single day, they're just not good enough for her lashes. They don't do anything for her, and her mascaras don't do anything for me. So keep in mind that this is my own opinion about this mascara. This is just what it does for my lashes. First, let me just say that I have very fine, thin lashes. They're not super short, but they're not super long either. They're just like a normal length, but they're really, really thin and fine and fragile. So that's the type of my eyelashes. Like I said, I was very excited to buy this mascara, very happy to get it, but I never thought I'd be saying this, but I was a little bit disappointed. This is not what I thought it would be. I mean, it doesn't do what it says it does. It claims to give you volume, length, just make your lashes dramatic overall, and I don't feel that it did that for me at all. It didn't. No, it's not. I can't say that I hate it. I really don't hate it. I'm not a big fan. I don't find myself using it, every day at all. And I think what it does for me is just gives me a nice natural look. It doesn't clump my lashes or anything like that. It separates them nicely, but it doesn't give me volume or length. It just gives me a very natural looking lashes, and you can barely tell I am wearing any mascara. So as you can see, I started off with the bad things about it first, and that's one of the things, that it doesn't do what it claims for my lashes. And also, it's one big negative thing about this is that it flakes like crazy. The formula is very dry to begin with, and it flakes as soon as you start applying it. It's gonna start flaking on you, and it's gonna flake throughout the day as well. You're gonna get little flakes of mascara all over your cheeks and your face. So I really, really hate that about this mascara. I mean, it costs around $30, and when for a mascara that's that expensive, you wouldn't expect it to flake, and in my opinion, it shouldn't flake, because I have drugstore mascaras that never flake on me. My number one daytime mascara is Lash Blast by CoverGirl, and I've never ever had any problems with it flaking, ever. And I've used all three different kinds of Lash Blast by CoverGirl, the pink one, the purple one, and the orange one, and never experienced any flaking. So I think that's a big downside for this mascara. I mean, for a price that you pay for this, I definitely think this should not be flaking, and it is Dior. I mean, I don't know. And the formula, like I said, formula is very drying, and it dries fast. So I've had this for a couple months now, and it already started to flake. It already started to dry. So and it's like, as it gets more dry, it flakes more when you're using it. So I think that's very bad about it. And the reason it doesn't do what it's supposed to for my lashes, I think, is, like I said, I have very fine lashes. So this brush, let me open it up first. So I can show you here. This brush is a very big and bulky brush. As you can see, it's a very big brush. And the bristles are very thick and dense, and like very, very strong bristles that when I try to apply this on my lashes, it doesn't let my lashes go through the bristles and coat them with the product, because they're so fine. I feel like they just stay on top of the bristles and they don't get product on them at all. And I feel like that is the reason it's not doing much for me. You know, so I'm assuming for somebody with like stronger lashes this would work better. I don't know. But yeah, but the good thing about this is it smells really nice, and if you're looking for a nice natural look, this mascara is definitely going to give you that. Like I said, it's not a really bad mascara. I don't hate it at all. It's a decent product, but it just doesn't do what it claims, and that's why I'm disappointed. Especially when you pay so much for a product, you expect it to do what what it's supposed to. And another good thing about this is, just to show you the size. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to do this with just one hand. I'm struggling. Okay. You do get a lot of product. It is pricey, but you do get 11.5 milligrams of product. So that's a lot. And just to compare to your standard size mascara, most mascaras are this size. This is the L'Oreal Luminous Carbon Black, and that is the standard size of mascara. This, you can see, Diorshow is much, much bigger, and also, I don't know if you can see here, see, it's much thicker as well. You do get way more product. So that's a good thing about it. Now, what I want to show you, if you are just, skeptical about buying a big tube at first because it is costly, they have a set of 2 baby ones that it's only $19. And in that set you get the original Diorshow, just the baby one, and you get Diorshow Blackout, which is supposed to be exactly the same thing as this, but just with it's more intense, like the color is more black. I'm not a big fan of this. This makes my lashes look spidery, and the formula is more runny. I thought that would be good, but it's actually the brush. It's very spirally looking, and it makes my lashes spidery. But anyway, let me show you one interesting thing about these two. They're supposed to be the exact same thing, right? For people who want to try, who want to just try it first and then decide whether they want to buy it or not. Well, let me just say this. If you think you're going to buy this and try it and like it and then go back and buy a big one, you're not going to get the same thing. The formula is exactly the same, but I have to show you the brushes. The brushes are completely different. For a product that is supposed to be the exact same thing, I don't think this is fair that they did this. Okay? And as you can see, I'm holding a little one here, and on the other side is a big one. And I'm going to try to get close where there's more light here on this side. And I don't know if you can see here, this one is a small one, and it has like a spiral. The brush is it has a spiral going around the wand, and the big one, like I said, is just a dense, it has dense packed together bristles, and it's way more tapered towards the tip. So you don't give nearly similar look with these two. They're completely different. Neither one of these does a whole lot for my lashes, and I don't think it's fair that, they did something like this. You can clearly see the difference in brushes, and they claim to be the exact same product. So I think that's a little bit deceiving. If you go buy you go buy a little product and then you like it, you want to go back and get the big one, but you are not going to get the same thing. So just a little heads up. I don't know if it's the same with all the other high-end mascaras, but just with this one, it is. And I don't think that's really fair. I don't think that they should do that, because it's very deceiving. The product that I want to compare this to, if you have lashes, the type of lashes like mine, and you wanted to try the Diorshow, but you don't want to spend $30 on it, I suggest that you go and get this mascara. This is the ALMAY. This is ALMAY Intense Eye Color Mascara, and it is the exact dupe for Diorshow. Exactly the same size, the same tube. They try to make it look the same. I think they might have even tried purposely copying the Diorshow, but you can definitely see that the packaging is just a little bit cheaper looking than Dior. Of course, Dior is it's just shinier, more smooth. This one's more matte looking, and it has these two lines going across here. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, here you can see it a little bit better. I got it for free because it came in a set when I bought my eyeshadow. These are designed for specific eye color, to bring out your eye color more. But I'm sure they have a plain black one. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it. I think originally they're around $7, not more than that. And they're selling them at every drugstore. Let me just quickly compare the brushes because I'm running out of time. And of course, this is my second attempt to make this video. This is Dior. And this is ALMAY. So, that's ALMAY, that's Dior. And brushes are exactly the same. The ALMAY one is just a tiny bit more spaced out, but not a whole lot. And I prefer the formula on ALMAY because it's not as dry and it doesn't flake as much at all. And like I said, this is just my own opinion again, I would definitely recommend ALMAY over Dior. It's a lot cheaper, but it gives you even a better effect than Dior. Dior dries really fast and it's flaking like crazy. ALMAY may flake a little, but not a whole lot. They're exactly the same brushes. I think ALMAY might have even tried to copy Dior, I'm not sure, but they're very, very similar. I think it's an exact dupe for that mascara. I would not repurchase Diorshow. Like I said, I don't hate it, and I'm sorry for those of you who like it. I hope I'm not offending anybody. This is just my own opinion, like I said. To me, I don't hate it. It's just I don't feel like it did what it's supposed to. Whereas ALMAY does everything for me, and I do like it better than Dior. And definitely go out to the drugstore and try ALMAY Intense Eye Color Mascara. It's like I said, it's not more than $7. So, and you might be able to find it in those little sets of two. Coming with the eyeshadows. I got the eyeshadows for blue eyes, and basically I just paid for just the eyeshadow. That's the regular price of an eyeshadow, and you get the mascara for free technically. So I'm completely running out of time now. I don't want to make this video again. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I really just hope I covered everything, and I apologize about the lighting again. Thank you so much and have a good day.